Okay! More of this fun gameplay. You're in the first minute of a YouTube VOD right now, so nobody swear. Do I flow this game? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I just want to make sure I got everything recording, everything. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum. Okay. Everything seems good. Han, Orpheus, anyone else that might be here, welcome in. Okay. Swipe the flow of this game, right? I forgot. I was meant to do that between streams. Okay, we're starting off in a fun way. But we also kind of can't start off that way. So actually, no, this is good. This is a good thing. Never mind, we would have had to do this either way. Okay, so I need to get footage anyway, right? For all this stuff, so don't worry about it. So I concluded, right? I looked into this very, very deeply and mathematically, and I concluded this isn't possible. Right? This can't be done. And what an unfortunate conclusion. But Lottie, why are we here if this just can't be done? Well, the reason this can't be done is Shadow Pokemon cannot gain experience or EVs, and the opposing Pokemon that we'll be up against are simply too strong. We're talking like up to 21 levels higher than our Pokemon. And you know, there's a limit. There's a limit to how good I am at hitting A, given that that's the only option we have. I just have the voice of a child? Look, you ask yourself that, Han, you ask yourself that. So yes, I concluded that that's not possible. However, as you can see, only 2 of our Pokemon have held items. Skarmory, who has the sharp beak that he came with, and Gramble, who has a Quick Claw. Those are the only ones of our Pokemon that have held items. And actually, I might have started talking about that a bit too soon. I got a hot minute to go. Maybe I didn't start talking about it too soon. Okay, so held items could be a potential way for us to increase our power. But what held item could Pokemon Colosseum possibly have to— where the hell's my battle? Could Pokemon Colosseum have to offer us? I mean, how kind could this game be, really? And this is the coupon exchange. For also, oh my god, 15,000 for a fucking berry. Right. For 10 grand, we can buy a choice band, and we can get as many as we want. So we can get a full 6 of these. How do we earn Poke Coupons? By going through Mount Battle, we can gain. I will do one battle to show this. By doing 10 battles, every 10 battles you get a number of Poke Coupons. It is 100, I think, for the first area, 200 for the second area, 300 for the third area, and then I think it jumps up to 500 for the fourth area. And I think well, no, I know, right? Mathematically, I have looked through this. Mathematically, because look at these levels, right? Mathematically, we can do the first 6. And the first 6 gives you 2,900 Poke Coupons. So we would just do that. We could probably do the 7th, but it's not worth it. So we would do that. And that, goddammit, Absol, now is not the time. And then we would drop out after the 60th, but it doesn't matter. Oh, but Lottie, what if you couldn't do 60? It doesn't matter, because you can get them all just through doing the first 10. However, look at how long this battle's taking. Also, goddamn it, Absol. Normally I'd love for you to go into hyper mode, but not right now. God damn, Cross! But yeah, so look at how long this battle's taking against level 16s, right? Just because of how long the animations take, and choosing your commands, and the Pokemon going into hyper mode, which I need them to not be in. These 60 battles would themselves take about an hour. And that's being generous and assuming everything works out fine. It would take more than that, most likely. And we would have to do it... Let me calculate this real quick. Hold on. "21 times. And 21... That's 21 hours. Minimum. I actually think it would be more like 2 or 3 hours. So we're talking like 42... 50 hours, let's say. 50 hours of grinding this out. I ain't doing it. But we'll pretend we did. Do I really need the Abra? So let's just cut real quick. Okay, I did that off screen. Give me my choice bands. Cause I'm serious, we don't have a goddamn chance in hell without them. About mining off screen? Yeah, you know it. Like, you come back next stream, I've got 1 billion diamonds, don't worry about it. We absolutely no longer need those items, but whatever. I don't think Colosseum has a bag limit. So we've got, that is a 50% power increase. Why does Choice Band save things? There we go, yeah. That is a 50% increase to your attack, but it limits you to only being able to use one move. That doesn't matter. The next thing is, actually I guess this is not the next thing, but whatever, we're coming here next. In Agate City, you can buy vitamins for 9,800 each. I looked through all of the trainers in Pokemon Colosseum. All of the rematchable trainers to find the one who gives the most money. So that we can buy these, so we can buy these. And it is... That's that guy up there. He's not even like a good spot. He's in a really gross spot. But he is the trainer who gives the most money that is rematchable by like far. Because Pokemon Colosseum is an immensely ungenerous game. Chaser Gurks, here he is. With his 2 Wailords, showing off that, look, Pokemon can be different sizes. The games can handle it. Oh, what? So the only thing that could theoretically be a problem is... I don't know that the Choice Band affects Shadow Rush. And I am a little afraid of that. Because it might not. There is no real way to know it without, like, actually you know, we can physically test it right here with Gurks, right? I'll just call him. Get me with the Uwu on this friend. Where did the Uwu come from? Ouch. Whoa, what? Thanks, Absol. Good. Hey, look, Absol has one of the most iconic cries. What do you want from me? My lord, I beg ye. Oh, what? I always loved reading it as like, Wes called Heracross Heracross. It's like, yeah, that's his name. Don't wear it out. Also, my god, I did not realize this man had dive on his Pokemon. That makes this so much worse than I thought it would be. But also, can we talk about how cool it is that this random rematchable trainer that you have no reason to rematch levels up according with the state of the game and has Pokemon with defined, like, movesets, including HM and TM moves. Dev's cared. 1,020 Pokédollars. That's how many you get every time you beat Chaser Gurks. So... oh, there is a bag limit. That's annoying. I'll just use his max potion then. Well, that won't help. Oh, toss the hard stone. Stop being attached to it. So, I paid attention to how much damage we were doing there. Let's test this out. Does the Choice Band affect Shadow Rush? I don't see why it wouldn't, but I'm very afraid. Oh, wait. Oh god, how do you reset him? I swear he's rematchable. You might need to leave the under. Okay, that makes this even worse than I thought it was. Like, that unironically adds like a full minute onto this ridiculousness. This should thankfully count as lead on the under. But I do need to rematch him so that I can test this. Ray. Ray, you're... Ray, you're really annoying. If choice bands don't work, I think we call stream. Okay, no, I will try, but like... choice bands don't work. We will theoretically still have lefties, but it's really not the same. Oh my god, is he not rematchable? Wait, no, Chaser Gurks, that's really problematic. You have to be rematchable. Everything hinges on this, Chaser Gurks. Okay, if he's not rematchable, the trainers in Dual Square are. But that's still problematic. I have one idea, and it's that we might need to actually go to the world map in order to get him to rematch me. Because we didn't leave to go to the world map, we went to Pyrite Town. It was a different area, but I don't think the game cares. Yeah, I do need to heal my Pokemon. God, this is bad. Chaser Gurks, come on, man. Choice bands, so just choose to make them work. You know what? True, actually, true. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm on the world map. I'm gonna quickly just go somewhere else to make sure that game's like, yeah, you've been elsewhere, haha. Okay, I've been somewhere else. Please let me rebattle Chaser Gurks. Because otherwise I have to find an actual rematchable trainer, and to the best of my understanding, he should have been one. This is good though, this is good information to find now. On the game to make our challenger impossible. I am not doing anything that isn't physically possible, and that's why so much is hinging on this chaser. Gurks. Please. Okay. Okay, okay, we have things we need to research real quick. God damn you, Chaser Gurks. I think he rematches you infinitely in the post game. There's subway. This might be, yeah, okay. The under subway. Do they rematch you? Oh, this might be even better if they do. They have to rematch you because they have shadow Pokemon. Okay, Bodybuilder Lonya, you're my new saving grace, okay? Bodybuilder Lonya. What the hell are you? She is our queen. Because I think she actually even dropped... No, she only drops a little bit less than Chaser Gurks, but still. Bodybuilder, I hardly know her. Where do you get your cutting wit from, Mav? Okay, Bodybuilder Lonya, Bodybuilder. Actually, do two of my Pokemon have similar attack stats and similar levels? Probably not, right? Actually, yes, Skarmory and Miltank do. Wait, Absol Hera... Well, they're not similar levels. Skarmory and Miltank. Actually, no, this is still fine. Because we would expect... Yeah, Absol would do more. So I can give Heracross a choice band. And see what happens. This should be enough to be able to figure it out. I now wish I hadn't yeeted Chaser Gurks, because he uses two of the same Pokemon. That would make it a lot easier, but you know. No, no, no. Where are all the trainers? No. No! Where are all the trainers? Bodybuilder Lonya, how could you forsake me? Okay. Alright, dual square it is. Dual square it is. Everyone just must be infinitely rematchable in the post game as opposed to now. That really sucks. Okay, dual square. No, I need to see the trainers. Oh my god, dual square. Well, we want... Bandana Guy Dival. What do they just say? I already have the vitamins? Yes, it is! But Orpheus, I need to prove it mathematically. This is the wrong way. Like, because the thing is, if I can't do this, Orpheus, then I won't do it. If I am not allowed to do this, then I won't do this. This is so problematic. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, we can also rematch KO actually, hold up. No, Kale kinda sucks. I don't have any interest in any of them. Right. I mean, we've seen me rebattle these idiots in Jewel Square like 700 times over by this point, right? Like, we've all seen it. Like, I've fought this guy 50 times by now. We've seen it. This is awesome. Whoa, what? Okay, Seadra has more physical defense. Heracross has the choice band. Absol, you take on Psyduck. Heracross, you take on Seadra. We would expect Absol to do more. Absol one-shots. That is not useful information. That is actually incredibly unuseful information. Damn it. Heracross! Hyper mode makes your... It makes all of my attack... It gives my attacks a 95% chance to crit. That's the only thing it does that's relevant to this challenge run. Except it also means you can't use items on your Pokemon, which means that... Absol does not take out the Seadra. That is huge. Which we're gonna need to do, basically. We're gonna need to use items on them. Because we need to use the vitamins on them. So I need them to not be in hyper mode right now. We'll be putting them into hyper mode soon. Okay, so Absol can't take out Seadra. So Bandana Guy Dival over here gives the massive 624. Really? This here gives 480. Oh yeah. No, he does upgrade to 624. Okay, he doesn't rebattle you instantly, you do need to go and heal first. 624 is... it's not as bad as 480, right? You can theoretically rebattle everyone in Jewel Square, but we're just gonna be fighting Dival. Because that's all that matters to me right now. Right. You know what? I saw how much Absol did to that Seadra. And I think we'll be able to tell if the choice band affects this or not. If it doesn't... Uh-oh. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, look, we can rebattle Dival. We can rebattle Dival, it's okay. Look. We're not screwed. Well, what? God damn it. Okay, Heracross and Shadow Rush. That was more than what Absol did. The only way Heracross could do that much more than what Absol did is if the choice band did something. Imagine we switched up his Pokemon Rebattle. And Heracross keeps going into hyper mode because you won't imitate or cry? Okay, fine. Wait, no, that was Absol went into hyper mode. Pokemon and trainers in Pokemon Colosseum actually do switch up their Pokemon sometimes. Like, they send them out in different orders. Also, this Seadra being faster than my Pokemon is like the biggest sign of all the problems going on with this game right now. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Okay. If y'all don't one-shot this thing and you enter hyper mode, I will kill you. Cool. So, I'm pretty sure that the band is working. We'll give it a few more tests later. So, this guy gives 624 every time you fight him. Okay? So, think about how many vitamins we need. We need to gain the levels, basically, that we're kind of missing right now. So we're hoping to buy 10 vitamins for HP, 10 for attack, 10 for defense, 10 for special defense, 10 for speed for each Pokemon. Because you can't EV train... vitamins won't work past the first 100 EVs, so we're gonna just spread them out like that. So that's 50 per Pokemon. We have 6 Pokemon, so that's 300 overall, and each one costs 9,800. That is 2,940,000 Pokédollars. This guy gives 624 each time. We have a cool 28,879. And this guy gives 624 each time, which means we would only need to battle him 4,666 times. Let's say each attempt takes 2 minutes, because I think that's pretty accurate. So that would be 155 hours. I'm not doing it. That's just so funny. That's the list of Pokemon that I've snagged. This is the list of shadow Pokemon that exist in the world. And the ones that I've not come across. Why are these ones yellow? Oh, because they're new? Yeah, because they're new. Okay, oh, these ones are yellow too, I'm just dumb. So yeah, I'm not spending 155 hours of my life fighting Bandana Guy Dival over and over and over again. Because I don't want to do that. I appreciate that it's an option, but it's not one I want to take. So anyway, after battling Bandana Guy Dival for 155 hours, we would come here to Agate Village. I called it Agate City earlier, what the hell? And we would be able to purchase... You can do it. Do it, Lottie. You can do it. 60 of each of these. Except calciums. We don't need calciums. So, you know, be overjoyed. Whoa! Where do these come from? I will use the HP up just to show that these do work. Even though EVs do not normally work on Shadow Pokemon. Vitamins do. You saw that go from 138 to 139. You saw it. This is effectively giving us roughly 3 or 4 levels on what's visibly there. And that and the choice band is it. This is all that we have to try and make the game possible. I've been gaming in 2014. True. You might wonder why I have 70 of each and not 60 of each. That's because there is yet one more Shadow Pokemon that we might catch. There are only 2 battles left. 2 Shadow Pokemon to catch, 1 in each. But genuinely the one in the second last battle we might need. Which is just... Look, I thought this challenge would be a lot easier, okay? I thought this would be a funny meme challenge that would take like 2 or 3 streams. I know this is only stream 3, but still. It would actually, if I'd done it legitimately, this would theoretically be taking like... I don't know, like 40 streams? How many hours in total? Let's say 200 hours. Yeah, that's 40 streams. 40 streams of pure grinding. And you know, I didn't really want to play this game for a full ass year. Wow, I really love how it goes back to your Pokemon at the top left slot every time. I think that's my favourite part. I think it adds a lot to the experience. This is... I guess they never expected you to use so many vitamins in Pokemon Colosseum, huh? They were like, nah. No one will ever buy these. Don't worry about that, gang. Maverick, thank you for the 9 months. I got at least another 9? Is it all just multiples of 9? Are you gonna stream Marathon Legends? Ooh, I don't know. I wasn't going to. But I did for Violet, huh? And I know that when I did it for Violet, it kinda killed me. Like, my performance on Twitch. But, my performance on Twitch, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, has been utterly fucked lately, and I don't know why. So I might just do that, yeah. Because my logic for playing Violet on stream was that if I wasn't playing it on stream, I wasn't gonna be streaming, because I was gonna be playing Pokemon Violet. Yeah, see, Gramble is actually, like, got stats now. Like, more bulk than Entei. And a speed stat that is slightly less bad. So Gramble did not need the speed, but whatever. Just gonna slowly go through my Pokemon. So that I have footage for it. I didn't get footage of Gramble, but that's okay. No one likes Gramble. Okay, at least Absol's fast to do it. In fact, this is the smarter way to do this, right? Is move my Pokemon into the top left slot. No Gramble slander? Hey, I love Gramble. I love Jim Jam. It's just, you know, Gramble slander is very real. Good God. Look, I promise this is worth it, okay? It is like 4 or 5 levels worth of growth. See, look, now instead of having a level 48 Absol, it's like we have a level 52 Absol. That's gonna make the difference against the level 61 Pokemon we're gonna be up against. Don't worry about it. I wish this Heracross had guts. If this Heracross had guts and choice scarfs existed and stuff, we would have a much better time with this, I think. But whatever. You might think the Carbos are meaningless because the Pokemon are such a high level, but actually, it does let us outspeed some of the slower ones. Again, I have genuinely looked at this mathematically. Like, I have whipped it. I don't normally do this, but I've whipped out, like, the damage calcs and stuff, right? Without all of this stuff, we will be lucky to do like 30% to the opposing Pokemon we'll be up against. With all this stuff, we'll be able to two-shot most of them. And it's still two-shotting! This is not making this trivial. This is making it potentially possible. It just Takes a long time. It's gonna be great when it's done, trust me. So, how's everyone been lately? Has everyone been... How's everyone's Good Friday been? Well, been celebrating the death of Jesus? Who? Yeah, to be honest, Mav, if anyone's not heard of Jesus, it would be you. I'm hype that guy died. I mean, the thing, yeah, that's the thing. Christians are hype he died too, right? It just feels wrong to say. I'm hype about the death of Jesus just feels blasphemous. Again, it's technically correct. Oh, what? Give it. Do you think he'd be horrified that we call it Good Friday, or do you think he'd get it? I mean, I feel like he'd get it, right? Like, he was supposed to be human in all earthly ways, and divine in all divine ways, or something. I can't remember how it's worded, but I think he'd have a sense of humor about stuff like that, you know. So that his birthday is on Christmas, so he never gets 2 parties and 2 sets of gifts. That is a problem that I have. My birthday's not on Christmas, but it is less than 2 weeks after Christmas. And my parents are divorced, so it's like, ugh. You'd think it would mean, you know, like, oh, 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases, but it's like, yeah, that only works when your parents are divorced and rich. Actually, they're not divorced because they were never together, but that's the easier way to word it, right? It's like, and I've got to split things between birthday and Christmas? This isn't a main game, does that make the Pokemon illegal for, like, competitive? No? You can use proteins and stuff on your Pokemon. That is the faster way to get them already. Because nowadays vitamins don't have the limitation of only working for the first 100 EVs. What the hell is going on with this Entei? Why is it gaining 2 and then 0? 2. 0. 2. What the hell was that? Hacking the vitamins? No. Hacking the vitamins into the game is fine. Actually. You'd be surprised. It's only if you actually alter the EVs directly on the Pokemon that the game can kinda tell, but if it's still a fully legit Pokemon, then it doesn't really matter. It won't flag anything. If you edit a Pokemon in PKHex, right, there is always leftover junk data, so to speak, that shows, hey, this Pokemon was edited in PKHex. But Game Freak didn't actually end up flagging anything that was like that. They only flagged things that were blatantly false, like catching an Enamorus on, like, Pocopath, Scarlet and Violet, or something like that. I've just been pressing A for 20 minutes, it is not normally this bad! This is hell! Pokemon Colosseum does not like this. IVs are not changeable besides time to start over. Again, if you change those, yes, technically it will be visible, but the thing is that I'm pretty sure Game Freak actually just used PKHex to check if these Pokemon were legitimate. And using PKHex means that, well, PKHex doesn't flag itself. Like I say, that is technically... Yeah, I mean, they'll never admit that they use PKHex, but come on, I'm pretty sure. Technically, there is that junk data there, right? That the guy who made PKHex... I'm pretty sure he put it there on purpose. He's actually strangely against cheating for the guy who invented PK Hex, but whatever. It's not really the end of the world, it's whatever. It's so disgusting using 10. I never thought the day would come when I would EV train a Pokemon with a 100, 100, 100, 100 stat spread. That's just not a thing. This is not EV training, this is sad. I could have just edited their values! I could have just edited them directly in PK Hex! Nothing was stopping me! Why didn't I do that? Why did I do this? Or just cheated? I mean, I've cheated either way, right? For fun? Is everybody having fun? So I did damage calcs even with the Pokemon that were in the box as well, right? I looked at what they would look like with EVs and stuff. Will Houndoom outdamage Entei, stuff like that. And Houndoom actually, surprisingly, will outdamage Entei simply due to its 8 level difference. Because level is an important part of the damage calculation, never forget that. So Houndoom will outdamage Entei, but its bulk is nothing compared to it. And it outdamages Entei by like a few points of damage, so Entei is still the superior Pokemon to use over Houndoom. Maybe too intense. Look, we're almost done, okay? We're literally, we only have 30 more vitamins to pump into this cow. Everyone having fun? No, don't make that a poll! What are the possible answers? Look, I'm voting yes. Whatever. Everyone's having fun, okay? I decided it. You can close the poll now. Literally no more answers are required. Look, it's like shiny hunting, right? But there's nothing at the end. Well, no, that's not true. There is victory at the end. It's honestly more entertaining than some shiny hunting. I mean, look, I'm not saying you're wrong, okay? Like, hot take, shiny hunting is boring as sin, but, you know, someone's gotta do it. It's a dull job, but someone's gotta do it. Okay. Now I need to reorder them. Tank. Here. Right, this was it, right? I think so. Okay, now I can go through them. There we go. I gotta get the footage. Also, wow, they're attack stats. Ah, jeez, I've got like real Pokemon. Or shiny hunting or trying to get Group B. Orpheus, you keep saying, oh, we'll do Group BBQs tonight, Lottie, haha. And then you leave me on red. This is your fault. Is everyone having fun? Wow, 100% people said yes. Let's not look at any of the other numbers involved there. That's all that matters. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a single way I could verify whether or not the choice band works. Everyone kind of increases after Dakim, but then the next one is after beating the game. So there aren't very many opposing trainers with, like, real Pokemon. You know what I mean? Maybe in the under? Because... yeah, Chisu Gurks was rematchable, but that doesn't mean he was the only trainer in there. No, he was the only rematchable trainer, though. Oh, I really threw it with... Oh, I should have let Chaser Gurks beat me up. Stress Mover? I don't know, and I don't know how to find out. What about... Wait, Ryder Willie? How are you doing, buddy? There's so much more maths that went into this challenge than I thought. Ryder Willie, buddy. Wow, he's kinda bad. Okay, never mind. Okay, you know what? There are trainers in Railgun Tower that we haven't fought yet. There are trainers in the very final room of this place. So if I take off Absol's Choice Band, right? Then Absol will always outdamage Heracross if the Choice Band doesn't work. Because it's got a higher attack stat and a higher level. But it's not so much... Neither of them are so much higher that Heracross with the Choice Band won't outdamage it if the Choice Band works. This shouldn't even be a thing I need to worry about, but like... Do you think anyone's documented if the Choice Band affects Shadow Rush? They haven't. Why would anyone document this? Did you see the amount of grinding you have to do to get a Choice Band with Shadow Rush? It's not happening. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's so easy to test. It's so easy to test. These are double battles. Hopefully people see where I'm going with this. Bum 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 bum. Actually, how is Entei's bulk compared to Heracross? Yeah, actually Heracross is bulkier. That's just really sad. Gamers, are we winning? No, but also kinda yeah. We just have to get all of our Pokemon into Hyper Mode, and then we're winning. Just the Kale, you'll do. I don't really need to, it doesn't matter who I fight. If only there was a static opponent that I could always check my damage values against. Oh wait! There is! Doesn't work with Shadow Rush, but actually doesn't lock it. I did want that. See, the thing is, that's what made me wonder, is that surely it doesn't lock it. Because choice items don't work with Dynamax. But in exchange, they don't work with Dynamax. They don't affect your stats when you're Dynamaxed. Absol, it's really not the time. Heracross, you do you, buddy. But Absol, it's really not the time. Guy seems convinced it worked. Look, I need to know for myself, okay? Which I think is fair. Oh, what? I mean, that yoted that Gramble. But that could also be the vitamins. Oh, that might actually hurt. But then again, it's a Carlia. Yeah, Carlia actually has worse stats than Trico. That's not even a joke. All of Carlia's stats are either the same as or less than Trico's. Trico evolves at level 16. They don't get Carlia until level 20. What were they cooking? Absol! Actually, Heracross has taken so much damage, I don't even know if this can work anymore. Is this a GameCube game? This is a GameCube game, Mav. I'm playing it on my Nintendo GameCube. The power of my PS5? It is not. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this. Okay. I keep my choke. That's it. How dare you not get the... Okay, whatever. Awesome stuff. Submission's a great move, gang. Right. We'll switch our Heracross for Entei, which I'm just in love with doing. Because as much as I'd love to trust one random guy on the internet, I want to confirm it for myself. Okay, my god. I've sold out 41 damage to Entei. Attack? Well, that's kind of his role, right? Switch in Absol for Skarmory. I don't really care. Because I'm still trying to get my Pokemon into Hyper Mode. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so 41 would be expecting Absol to do around 60, right? Damage variance would not. I literally could have just equipped the Choice Band and checked that way. I have my Pokemon's exact stats. I can fling them into the damage calculator as we speak. I can literally do that. I can do it right now. Good job, Entei. I want as many of you. Perfect stuff, gang. I unironically want that right now. Okay, Absol versus Entei. Say it doesn't have the Choice Band. Yeah, you see, now this is a problem. Yeah. Absol can't do 41 damage to an Entei. The minimum damage is 51, and we all saw 41. So damage range between 51 and 61. So... there's something else going on here. Let's make sure my Pokemon stats are correct. No, Entei. What's sake, man? Yeah, those are the exact stats of my Entei that's in the calculator, because I put them in previously. So what in the hell is going on? I actually don't know. Anything according to plan today so far? No, it did not. Absol's correct? May as well check, right? But I don't see why they wouldn't be. Yep, every single one of them. Yeah, they're all correct. The levels are right as well. I actually don't know why that did 41 damage. I'm very confused right now. I mean, actually, with a... Okay, let me look at it this way, right? With a Choice Band and a crit, Absol would have a chance to take out Entei. An 87.5% chance. We saw it do 41 damage. Entei has 158 HP. There's no way that happens. I think Pokemon Colosseum uses its own damage rolls? Genuinely, I think this game... Oh my god, I got intimidated! That was a max roll! Good job, Absol, you team-killing slut. Right. Okay, but on the... But, we got intimidated by Gramble. At the very start, I forgot. Good god, right, okay. To be honest, actually, now that I know everything that's going on here, I don't think it's deeply important that we do it with Absol and Entei. Like, I think Miltank hitting Gramble is just as valuable information because I have their stats and I now know what happened and what went wrong right there. We don't need to cross-reference anything here. Yeah, Miltank's Sludge Bomb. Well, just look at Gramble. Gramble does less damage to Miltank than Miltank does to Gramble. Although is that because... No, that doesn't make any sense to be because of Intimidate. Nah, we'll just do Miltank into Gramble. Okay. Let's not worry too much about this. You know, let's not be dumb here. Like I just was. Actually, it occurs to me that no, Gramble into Miltank is more valuable information. Yeah, because it's a smaller damage range. Never mind. Thought I was being dumb, then I wasn't being dumb, then I was being dumb. Gramble, make me proud. Make me so proud right now, Gramble. That's a crit. It's a crit for 110 damage. Is that possible? Oh wait, no, that is with Choice Band. If it's not with Choice Band, you can't even remotely get close to 110 damage without Choice Band. Choice Band works. Choice Band works. We have hope. We have hope. Okay. I got scared there because I saw the roll, the range, and I was like, oh no. But no. Choice Band works. Choice Band works. All my EVs work. Everything works. We're good. We're good. Shut up, Emok. Okay, now I just need to get Absol, Miltank, and Gramble into Hyper Mode. And then we're ready to start trying attempts. Good god, the setup that's been needed on this. This is ridiculous. Oh, everyone has a Choice Band, right? Yarp. Good for you, Nover. I really wonder what a female protagonist in Pokemon Colosseum would have looked like if they designed one. Like, I would have loved to have seen a female counterpart to Wes. Cause you know she wouldn't have been soft and uwu. Yes. RFSL, when did you first start thinking that? Oh my god, a Wingull. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Looks like hyper mode's not coming too quickly anymore. Oh, that recoil's so bad. Like, our Pokemon are just not survivable. I just want you to keep in mind how many, like, thousands of times Absol went into hyper mode. And why it was so annoying. Hitboxes are smaller, I swear, okay? I don't want to be looking at a guy the whole time, trust me. Yeah. Exactly. It's still wild to me that this was my first Pokemon game. Oh great, static and effect spore, but it's not my birthday. So static paralyzes and effect spore puts me to sleep. I will take that. Always take hyper mode over the alternative. When's the last time you thought about Miltank and Absol next to each other? You know what I mean? Have you ever thought about those two Pokemon being friends? The Shroomish is going for it. I Miltank a lot. You know, Mav, you're not the first person to say those words to me. I can't really even tell too much about that story without kind of giving away the person that I'm talking about. Psh, psh. Psh, psh. Sunflora and Oddish? Those are not the same power level, Leba! Trainers in Colosseum are so weird! Why do you have some Flora and Oddish? I always thought Skarmory's cry was really cool because it sounds like it's saying Skarmory! Yeah, that'll do beans. See, this is another thing I mean though. That Oddish issues Razor Leaf on me. Razor Leaf on Oddish is an egg move. Like, these trainers all have defined movesets. There isn't a single trainer in Pokemon Colosseum who just has their regular level up moves. It just isn't a thing. They all have defined movesets that someone thought about and crafted, and I don't know why. It doesn't change jack if that Oddish has Razor Leaf or if it has Mega Drain. I really thought you'd use that on Heracross as a switch in, and I wasn't happy. Okay, Absol, come on. You've got this, Absol. I just want you to remember how many times this Absol went into hyper mode earlier. Just want you to think about that. The Absol and the hyper mode. Couldn't get her out of hyper mode. No, actually, wait. Shut up, Dibble. Just I want Ente up front to manipulate your AI. What's hyper mode do? Hyper mode, because I don't explain jack, I just do things. Hyper mode, okay, what we're doing, when you have a shadow Pokemon, use Shadow Rush. Sometimes it instead goes into hyper mode. Its emotions reach a fever pitch, and all of its evil aura crap comes out, and it becomes a battling machine. I'm a bad person. But anyway, you do that, and they take a turn going into hyper mode. And what hyper mode... There we go. What hyper mode does is it gives all of your... okay. What it does, for the sake of this challenge, is it makes Shadow Rush have a 95% crit chance. Critical hits are double damage. We want that. We want that 100 days of the week. However, what it does in a normal playthrough is that you actually don't want it. Because it means if you try and use the move other than Shadow Rush, the Pokemon will probably disobey. It will attack you, it will attack the opposing trainer, it will attack itself, it will attack your partner Pokemon, it will simply use Shadow Rush, it will return to its ball even if under the effects of Mean Look, it will fall asleep. There are so many things it can do, and you don't want any of them. But the 95% crit chance, it's pretty nice. Bum bum. The other thing with hyper mode, so typically what you want to do is you want to call them, and calling them snaps them out of hyper mode. You know, you get through to them. It's supposed to be this whole bonding thing, you know, they become enraged fighting machines, they get a bit too into it, and you're like, whoa, Absol, calm down, and Absol's like, oh, that's right, I'm loved. We're not doing that. Absol's not loved. And as a result, they don't accept items from you. If you try, in fact, I can just show you. Absol is in hyper mode. It won't take an item. They're too vicious. They're too backed up with fighting spirit. Boom ba boom ba boom. So we get the fun task of grinding that out because hyper mode effectively doubles our damage output and is the only thing giving us a goddamn chance. Anytime one of our Pokemon faints, which also knocks them out of hyper mode. So we are just gonna go full offense, I think. Like, these are kind of our... Well, they're not really our fastest Pokemon, are they, Heracross? Get some leg day on. But they are our strongest Pokemon. Like, by far. I mean, Miltank's a lot faster, but its strength is nothing compared to Heracross's. So we're just gonna leave with these two, I think. Because we have 2 battles left in this game. Kinda. That's not the right place. I always come here. I always do this. This is why no one loves me. The ending of Pokemon Colosseum hates you. And by hates you, I mean it hates me. The ending of Pokemon Colosseum is 6 straight battles in a row. And you get healed after the 4th and the 5th ones. But all of my moves deal recoil damage. I can't use healing items on my Pokemon, and even if I could, I wouldn't. Because I've decided that I'm not going to be doing that. Because items in battle are silly. And there's another one. And yeah, and if my Pokemon faint in that, then even if they're brought back by the magical healing, it doesn't matter, because they're no longer in hyper mode, which effectively means that my damage output is halved. So that's why, even though there's only... We've made it through the first 4 and we lost to the 5th one because my Pokemon were not in hyper mode and I simply didn't have the damage output to deal with it. But not just that, I wouldn't have anyway. That's what the choice bands are for. That's what all this stuff is for. And that's why we're back after an hour and a half, technically 200 hours of gathering up resources. We're back. And we're ready to give it a try. And by we're back, I mean my internet died. So that's fun. Because now's the time, right? Hey, it was just a dip. We're good. We're golden. We're schmoving. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Mute messenger. All these things that come to mind. Okay, so this is gonna take a few tries because obviously if I wipe out, all my Pokemon will leave hyper mode, and I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna save here. We might reach a point where we start save stating in between these fights because you have to do these fights without any saving. And I might save state between them. I won't be save stating individual turns or anything, because that's not fun. But yeah, I might save state between each fight if one goes particularly well. But I'm not going to do that in this first attempt, because I would really rather not have to do that. Everything I've done so far has been something that you can just do in this game. And save stating is not something that you can just do in this game. Right, here we go. Wait! No, you're tricking me. I was excited. I thought we were just jumping straight to the 5th battle. But no. Oh, also, I never understood this as a child, so I actually spent a bit of time researching it since last week. Because I was like, wait, what is Cypher's endgame here? What is their plan? Like, Step 1, make shadow Pokemon. Step 2, distribute them for free. Step 4, profit. I didn't really get it, so I did some research into it, and what their plan is to distribute shadow Pokemon to trainers that win in Colosseum battles so that they can have full-on blood sports here at the top of Railgun Tower. That is unironically their plan, and we are fully playing into it right now with our vicious shadow Pokemon who are ready to kill. I'm the protagonist. Okay, we would never have one-shot Porygon Z. That would never have happened. But we should... Yeah, one-shot Explode and Zangoose. That is phenomenal. So theoretically, in a battle where she leads with Explode and Zangoose, that would be one where I might save state. Because then we don't get hit by Psybeam. Well, let's see. Do we one-shot Porygon 2? I think I call it Porygon Z. Holy crap! Right, okay. That is ridiculous. Of course, we've got Choice Band now. I'm like, oh, four levels shouldn't be done. No, we got Choice Band. Of course we one-shot Porygon 2. Okay, that is huge to know though. That is big if true. Because we can get through that first battle, therefore, with only recoil damage, which is massive, because we want as many of our Pokemon in good shape for the 5th battle as possible. Oh my god, I think we can do this! I think this is possible! And it's all because we one-shot. Ah! Right, okay. Let's get up all of their Pokemon, because I don't hate myself. That Sneasel has Aerial Ace. The question is that Sneasel still faster than my Pokemon? The answer is almost definitely yes. Mightyena has nothing. Right, Absol, you're the faster of these two, right? Yeah. Okay, there's no world in which that Sneasel doesn't outspeed me. So we're going to switch our Heracross into Skarmory, because Skarmory can take the Aerial Ace. Because that doesn't exist yet. Look, I see a fully evolved Porygon, I go Porygon Z. I don't know what to tell you. Yep, it outspeeds, it uses Aerial Ace into Skarmory. Skarmory tanks that. Absol takes out Sneasel because it's a critical hit, which means that it ignores the Intimidate drop. Okay. Okay, what's your third Pokemon? Sharpedo. Sharpedo is also quite fast, but it doesn't really have very many moves. Iron Tail just does nothing. Okay, it missed anyway. I prioritize Sharpedo, definitely. Absolutely speed Sharpedo and one-shots it anyway. This is absolutely huge. Rough Skin is annoying, but whatever. Okay. So good. So good. So good. Bum bum. Like, I'm actually manipulating the Colosseum AI because my Pokemon are so bad. Okay. This third battle is probably the biggest problem of them all, though. Like, not even joking. This third battle is so much worse than the fourth one. Okay, it's not the worst. It's the worst of these four. 5 and 6 are whole different beasts. Right, because this is kind of like a joke Elite Four, and then you've got a champion, and then you've got the champion of champions. It's very silly. What are you leading with? Torkoal and Macargo. Not ideal. I think Torkoal is the more physically bulky of the two of them, which is just sad, Macargo. Ugh, Bulbapedia have changed the colors they use for stats. Ugh. Oh, they're horrible. Yeah, Torkoal is easily the more physically bulky of the two. It's got more HP and more physical defense. Macargo, man, what do you even do? Okay. I think... yeah, we switched to Vento. I don't want to let Heracross go down. This is problematic in its own ways, though. You'll see, this might be one that I do want to save state before. The first two battles seem to be pretty damn free. Which is... seriously, it's phenomenal. Because if you weren't here at the end of last year... actually surprised how close that got. If Absol didn't have an attack ID of 5... I might be able to get somewhere here. Okay, Heat Wave didn't... well, no, don't count your chickens yet, because Torkoal uses it too. Okay. Still didn't burn, though. The thing is, I don't want to lose Absol either if I can avoid it, and I think I can avoid it. We're gonna play a bit messy here. This is gonna look really dumb. But I need to get lucky. Shadow Rush into my cargo. Does at least half. Yep. Jesus Christ, Entei. Wait, why did that do so much? Hold up, Entei is way weaker than Absol. And Absol did an absolute number. No, hold on. Something here's not adding up. Yeah, I'm confused, actually. That did too much damage. Which is a weird thing to complain about, but... that Macargo must have a defense lowering nature, or the Torkoal has a defense increasing nature, because the damage discrepancy there should have been much, much bigger. Okay, now we double up into Torkoal. Miltank outspeeds. It doesn't actually matter if Miltank gets burned there, which means that we're fairly RNG proof at this point in the battle, because Miltank will take out Torkoal either way. Then they bring in Ninetales, but as soon as Ninetales is switched in, Entei just sucker punches it. And that's just one less Pokemon to hurt me. The cargo's just that bad? And no, it must have there's a discrepancy in their natures. Either Torkoal has a defense raising nature and Macargo has a neutral one, or Torkoal has a neutral one and Macargo has a defense lowering one. Because Entei's 8 levels lower than Absol and has like 20 less attack. Yeah, 119 and Absol's at 144. Yeah, no. There's no... that's not happening. That's just not how this works. Okay, this is phenomenal because we still have Skarmory left for the final battle. Oh my god, it's all lining up! But seriously, if you weren't here last time, we were doing like a third to Torkoal. Like, that battle was a drain on my resources. I wiped in the 4th battle. Not even kidding. I died there. We can do this. We can actually win this. Oh my god, we can actually win this. Bum, 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 bum. If I beat this battle without losing anyone, I'm safe stating, and you cannot stop me from doing that. Oh, he's got some nasty shit. Oh, I wish I hadn't snagged that Tropius. Oh, that Tropius was not worth what I'm having to go through now. Credillion Cacturn. Okay, that's an alright start. I don't rightly know what either of them are gonna do. But I would guess they're gonna double up into Absol. Okay, Absol switches out for Skarmory. Actually, does Absol switch out for Skarmory? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Heracross goes into Cacturn. Isn't this the 3rd battle and the 4th? Yeah, this is the 4th battle. I previously wiped here. Not even joking. That's just how much this has been increased by. Why does Twitch still say I'm unstable? OBS says I'm fine. Twitch! Don't call me out like that. I'm not unstable. Oh my god, switching into Vileplume is ridiculously good for me here. Okay, Skarmory goes into Vileplume, Heracross goes for Credillion. Okay. Kinda wish that KO'd, but whatever. I didn't think it was gonna. I just didn't think it would get so close. Heracross takes out Credillion. Okay. Now Sceptile comes in. Okay, we got Skarmory got really close on Vileplume. Do you know okay, Heracross? Vileplume is 75-85. And Sceptile 70-65. Skarmory Skarmory beats Sceptile here. And Heracross switches in to Granbull. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Diana. I'm sorry I'm unstable. I'm doing my best. I would have liked to have had Entei still good for this, but it's okay. Because Aerial Ace, yeah. Yeah. Shadow Rush takes out Sceptile. Damn straight it does, Skarmory! Oh my god, I have the perfect team! That's not super effective. No such thing as fairies in 2004. Okay, that's still annoying, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is actually so free that I'm not gonna save a state. We don't need to. Literally, like, all of that was RNG proof. There is nothing that can go wrong. And we're gonna have to do it twice anyway. It's fine. I'm just tired of the tank allegation. Skarmory's attack is 80, it's not bad. It's not just here for a meme. It's here because it's good. Valplum looks sad. Valplum looks dead. Oh, I didn't hydrate. I only stretched. Edie, I'm sorry. Alright, Nascar, you pale ass bitch. Get out here. I'm fighting about the dog, about Granbull. I'm fighting about Granbull. Granbull. Granbull is the only Pokemon that has been usable in all of my one-move challenge runs. It is the only Pokemon that is capable of learning Present and Metronome and Shadow Rush. Alright, Gardevoir and Walrein. Let's see what we got. So last time we had the big problem that this Gardevoir simply outsped and one-shot Heracross. That was an issue. This time though, Absol's gonna take it out. Thank God. That was false confidence. Really with the no crit. Really with the 5% chance not to crit. Really with that though, Absol. Really with that. Really with that though, Absol. Really though. Really, Absol. Absol, really though. Absol, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. What does Walrein use here? Okay, we want to bring in Miltank, I think, here. It might still be okay. Did you save state? No. I was like, I don't need to. I regret it. That hurts. Okay. If anything can take out Walrein in one hit, it's Absol. Miltank always outspeeds Gardevoir. Miltank has like 1,000,000 speed. Quillfish would have tanked it? Quillfish would have tanked Jack all. Is this final battle? This is the second last battle. This is the fake out final battle. Blaziken. This Blaziken is such a problem. Yeah. Okay, you take out Absol now. Okay, we trade beat for beat. Okay, now is when we bring in Granbull. This Granbull will intimidate Blaziken, and this means we will tank a Sky Uppercut. I know we will. Okay. A level 43 Granbull against this level 54 Blaziken, don't even worry about it. Right, Granbull goes into Blaziken, Miltank can take out Walrein. Because I don't trust Granbull to outspeed Walrein. Yeah, this guy looks like he should be the final battle. Oh, I mean, this is your fake out final boss. Xatu? That's not even like a Pokemon, man. Okay, you will tank this. You will tank it. You will. Yeah! Holy hell. Ugh, that's close. Okay. Bramble, it's close. Skarmory does resist everything they can throw, at least. Right, Miltank, you start focusing on Xatu, because Dusclops probably can't do much. I can literally check, I have it right here. Shadow Ball, Psychic, Confuse Ray, Destiny Bond. It's annoying, but yeah, it can't really do a lot. Certainly can't do, like, anything. Oh, damn, I didn't expect me to one-shot Xatu. Okay. Is Violet Dusclops good? It outclasses Dusknoir in, like, every way. Shadow Metagross with a catch rate of 3. Except it doesn't actually have a catch rate of 3. Got a catch rate of 25. Pokemon Colosseum's funky. I didn't respect this game up until now. We're not gonna start. Okay, Miltank, get started on Dusclops. What if we actually win in this attempt? Wait, no, I kind of don't want to win in this attempt because it looks like I over-prepared. I promise I ran the calcs. Holy hell. We can't win on this attempt. Metagross has let me complain about my food while chewing. Metagross is a friend. Yeah, Skarmory takes this thing out. Yeah, NASCAR. Why did NASCAR? Okay. Bum bum. Okay, I wish I'd save stated before this battle because there's actually a chance if I'd save stated before that one that we might have been able to do this all in one go. I don't know why Pokemon Colosseum decided that the mayor of Fennec City had to be the final boss, but it happens. The hell do you mean wood? Okay. Scizor and Salamence, level 60! Okay. That's actually a really bad lead for me. Right, that Scissor's not very threatening, but it is going to go for Swords Dance. Then we do a double switch here. Salamence is going to use Aerial Ace into Heracross, so we use Absol to bring in Granbull, and we use Heracross to bring in Skarmory. God, this final battle theme's so damn good. Shadow Team would have been hilarious. Yeah, that'd be really funny. Thank God Genius Sonority didn't do that for any of the final battles in either game, right? I think the only thing funnier than a full Shadow team would be if you had to catch 7 Shadow Pokemon back to back. Silverman, really? I mean, I guess. Alright, that Scizor is just such a non-issue. Okay. X-Tax. That kind of gives me a free turn here. Something or collab where we evaluate Pokemon music? Was that ever on the table? Okay, got rid of Salamence. Is that his only flying type? It might be. It is. That's actually huge. Because his Machamp here, its biggest threatening move is Earthquake, but he probably won't use it. And if he does use it, I'm really not that afraid. Okay, so he's gonna use Cross Chop into Granbull. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's not really anything I can do about that. Maybe switching in Heracross is the play here, though. Skarmory goes for Machamp. He's not gonna use Earthquake. If I don't have some... Like, if I've got my Skarmory, he's not gonna take that trade. Cross Chop? What? Don't worry about it. Heracross can take a Cross Chop. Does Heracross resist this? Kinda. No! No! Wow, he did go for Earthquake. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, Heracross. You have to attack into Machamp. No, I can't. Heracross, you gotta go for Scizor. I need to take out Machamp right now. This Scissor's become such an issue. Okay, that's just great. That's just grand. That's just good stuff right there. I don't know how that trade-off. Scissor's decided it's... Scizor woke up this morning and decided it was going to be a goddamn problem. Slowking. Okay. How problematic could Slowking really be, though, right? Oh, Heracross, this is perfect, because now you faint. Oh, you're so smart. Okay. Now we bring in Granbull. We had them both with the Intimidate, which is really more to deal with Scizor, right? But Slowking is gonna use Psychic into Granbull. So we bring in Absol. And that Scizor is too much of a problem, even though, like, that Slowking needs to be stopped, but sooner... We're gonna win this! We're gonna win this! Doesn't matter. I didn't think you'd do that, but still, doesn't matter. In fact, if anything, that's a good thing. Because Absol was kind of useless right now, and boom, double Intimidate. Get down. Heracross is not going to crit. Heracross and Absol, Orpheus, are not in hyper mode. Okay, Scissor's down. Oh, I never wanted to see these two on the field at the same time. Don't do it. Okay, it's just Psychic. I did predict the Psychic correctly, at least. Unfortunate that I couldn't really capitalize. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We need to focus on slacking. I know it doesn't seem like the bigger threat here, but it is. Because that Slowking... Miltank! Now's not the time for the 5% not crit chance, eh? Crush Claw, that's gonna hurt. Like a lot. Okay, Miltank is Miltank. Miltank outspeeding Slacking is huge, though. Oh my god, we're gonna win this. Anyway, look at this! Look at this shit! What is this? What is that skill swap Slacking? Why is that a thing? Full restore? Okay. Kinda not really an issue. I mean, it will be an issue if he just keeps using them, but just one isn't really a problem, honestly. Because he'll use Slacking's turn to do that. They're not smart enough to use Slowking's turn. If he used Slowking's turn, it'd be ridiculous. Slowking's now loafing around. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! I somehow knew you would do that to me, Miltank. It's okay. It's okay. The Skarmory will cover for you. Take it out, Skarmory. Skarmory didn't crit either. What the hell was that? The double 1 in 20. Okay. Slowking's gonna use Psychic into Entei, which is really bad. Shadow Tyranitar. Sandstream, that's not a problem. Yeah, Psychic into Entei, but that's okay, because Entei, you live it, right? You live it, buddy? You live it? You live that? You take that? You take those? You take those? You take those? Cool. Okay. Shadow Rush Tyranitar. We're not using any infinite ball strats here. This is a full-on Master Ball into that goddamn Tyranitar. That's my last Master Ball, Evis. Because that Tyranitar is a menace. Take us home, Entei. Okay, you didn't. That's okay, because it's gonna loaf around. Which I forgot about. If I'd remembered that, I wouldn't have, I would have used the Infinite Master Ball. I feel a bit dumb now. Maybe I overprepared. I didn't overprepare. Seriously, right? We couldn't have done that. If you didn't see how the battle against NASCAR went last time, maybe you don't understand and thought that looked really easy. No. Evis is the only trainer in Pokemon Colosseum who has a, like, defeated model like that, from what I recall. Trainers in XD have them, but in Colosseum I think it's only Evis. Cypher's finished. The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. Postgame next? No. Not doing that. No way. I don't want it. You can't make me. Maybe. Now, the problem with postgame is it's just really boring. The postgame of Pokemon Colosseum isn't fun. You still almost died, I think still. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I almost still lost. I do love how he brings in a helicopter and Ho-Oh just goes, no. World's strangest Deus Ex Machina. What if I extend the stream? Too bad. We did it. We beat Pokemon Colosseum. We did it. Beat the game. I don't think we did it first try. No, but genuinely, Pokemon Colosseum's post-game is really, really boring. The first part's fun. Like the first part, you visit the destroyed Snag'em hideout that Wes destroyed. But then after that, you just have to do Colosseum battles, and they're really boring. I'm not kidding, by the way. You have to do, like, it's what, 20? Yeah, 20 straight battles, I think. No, 16. 16's... No, it is 20. 20 straight battles. It's really boring. Like, and it's just gonna be really hard. It's gonna be... It's not... You do them in blocks of 4. Like, you do 4 at a time, but it's really boring, Orpheus. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. And then after that, you catch a Shadow Togetic. Enjoy. Look at these names that you'll never see on a Pokemon game ever again, unless it's Pokemon Cafe Mix. Skarmory, you were on the final team, buddy. Sneasel, you were a hero! You decide if you're gonna do XD next? Oh, I'm absolutely doing XD next. We could just start XD. I think. I don't see why I couldn't just do that. The hell? Why am Mudkip and Torchic in the credits? No. I don't want to do XD next. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it is about to go into April. And I need to... I have a game I need to play so I can shiny hunt in it for Pride Month. So actually no one... Oh, that would have lined up quite well. But no, I don't have any of that set up, unfortunately. I don't want to start XD and then come back to it in, like, 4 months. You know what I mean? I don't know when I would get a chance to go back to it. Man, Carly gives me big Orpheus energy. Always has. One game is designed by... What characters designed by? Interesting, I don't recognize those names. See, Jirachi, what are these? What are you doing here, Jirachi? I mean, I know kinda why you're here, but like... But they really never figured out a good way to give out Jirachi, huh? They just stuck it in Pokemon Colosseum and called it a day. Suika and you were not helpful. Raikou, you were not helpful. Entei, you were inexplicably one of the last 2 surviving Pokemon when I almost benched you for Sneasel. How did that happen? Iwata! I didn't know he did this. Yeah. Save my progress. Well, I did it. I beat Pokemon Colosseum with only Shadow Pokemon. Actually, can I just... Cool. I just want to save that screenshot. That's not the screenshot. Well, whatever, it'll go on somewhere. This is ridiculous. But it's possible! Oh, River's the French thing? I want to check out, Yeah, I'm not reading my emails. I want to check out Metagross and Tyranitar. Where's the weirdest place to go? Mid battle. No plot stuff happens in mid battle. I just want to see if they were any good. Because, I mean, I thought I'd need to use this Metagross. Unironically, I thought I would need it. I didn't need it. Okay, Metagross, let's look at your IVs. Let's see what we got going on here. Gonna calculate them the old-fashioned way. By looking at your stats. Oh, we don't know your nature. Wait, no, hold up. We can't do that then. Never mind. We're not doing that. Although, actually, I can see that your nature is definitely increasing your defense. And is definitely lowering your speed, so never mind. I do know your nature. Based on those stats, you physically have to be relaxed. Cannot be anything else. Okay. We're looking at 16 HP. Attack of 21. It's pretty good, honestly. Defense of 25. Oh no, don't tell me this was like the only good Pokemon I caught. Casual 29 special attack that you can't even use. Good job, buddy. 18 special defense. And 10 speed. The speed was pretty bad, but no, this Metagross was just really, really good. I'm kind of sad we didn't get a chance to use it. Metagross the Chad you'll never use. Yeah. I mean, that's it with it. I mean, actually look at this Metagross, right? This does not have any EVs. And it already has a better attack than any of the Pokemon I ended up using. Because Absol's only at 144. That Metagross is at 150. With 4 EVs. After it gained EVs, it would go up to 163, which is ridiculous. And its speed would have gone up to 82, which is not good, but no, that's the end of that thought. It's just not good. What about you, Tyranitar? Are we any good? So I'm going to address the elephant in the room. That attack stat is obscene. That's an attack boosting nature. 100 days of the week, that's an attack boosting nature. Oh, that's Tyranitar. I guess technically I do have these two if I want to do the post game, huh? 55. Yeah, no, that's an attack boosting nature. But I don't think I can figure out what's being lowered. Actually, it might be Spadef. No, it's Spadef. So it's got increased attack minus Spadef. Which is naughty. It's a naughty Tyranitar. That's true, it is a harbinger of evil. Yeah, we're probably looking at worse EVs here though. Worse IVs, sorry. 15 HP, that's honestly, that's still good. Attack is 16. I'm still happy with the fact that it's attack boosting though, that's crazy. Defense of 30, wow. Special attack of like 10. 8. Special attack of 8. Special defense of... oh jeez. Oh jeez. 5. And a speed of... 11. It's really good. It's a really good Tyranitar. Tyranitar and Metagross would have been... I mean, okay, it's not like amazing, but for this challenge, it's a really good Tyranitar. The only thing kind of holding it back is Sandstream, because that's actually a bad thing, because it's permanent in this game. It's also holding the only nugget in all of Pokemon Colosseum for some strange reason. I don't know why they put it here. And are strong. True. A cool thing about this Tyranitar, by the way. Okay, I didn't talk about this in the battle because I was so hyped with the fact I was going to win it, and it was actually going to be possible. This Tyranitar is the single best use of an old Pokemon in a future game ever, and it will never be topped. So let's think about what came out before Pokemon Colosseum, right? Ruby and Sapphire. That was it. There was no Fire Red, Leaf Green, there was no Emerald yet. It's just Ruby and Sapphire. And Ruby and Sapphire's Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon, are Groudon and Kyogre. They bring about the weather. That's what they do. Groudon summons droughts, Kyogre summons heavy rain. Tyranitar is used by no trainers in Gen 2. Larvitar is really rare and only in Mount Silver. Most people will not have seen Tyranitar in Gen 2 as a result. In Generation 3, therefore, I am very upset that there is a random trainer in the Pyrite building who uses a Larvitar. I think that was bad game design, and whoever put that Larvitar there should be fired. They probably were fired. This game didn't sell very well. Probably layoffs. Because when Evis whips out the strongest Shadow Pokemon, right? Because you see the Metagross and you're like, oh, it must be that. Yeah, sure. Metagross. Yeah, cool. When he whips out this Tyranitar, and it summons sand, I can only imagine there were a lot of people who were like, what is this? Is this a legendary I've never seen before? What is this Pokemon? Because a lot of people just won't have seen Tyranitar when they played Colosseum, right? Or at least that would be true if anyone bought this game. So yeah, that's my fact about this Tyranitar, and that's what makes it so awesome. Anyway, honestly, Entei, this box wouldn't be complete without you, buddy. I don't know that any of these other Pokemon are as deserving of the champion box, to be honest. Because as much as they were good, these were kind of just the last Pokemon you got. I didn't really choose these Pokemon. I didn't keep them with me. You know, Quillfish stayed far longer than any Quillfish should stay around. Same with Furret. Sudowoodo did phenomenally. This is a Sneasel that's good in Gen 3. These guys all went above and beyond their station, and quite frankly, Entei did the same. I thought Entei would get benched when we started getting higher level Pokemon, but this Entei stayed around. And that's why I'm happy to have Entei finish off the champion box. But I just think these Pokemon were always destined to be good, and they're not as deserving, and that's why they're not going in there. If you needed a reason. I mean, Metagross is the obvious contender here, right? Tyranitar, I know everything I just said about you, buddy, but I don't know that I would use you. Because, I mean, half my team would... It would be bad. It would be a bad idea. The Sandstream is not good. It is the best legendary dog. They're not dogs, they're beasts. Because the amount of people that can look Raikou in the eye and say he's a dog, concerning. That's clearly a cat. There's nothing dog-like about that creature. Where is the dog? Raikou does not have that dog in him. Even Suicune, you're kind of iffy there. That is a fox creature at best. There's nothing wolf-like or dog-like about Suicune, I don't think. Maybe the paws. Suicune's just a beast. And then you get over to Entei and you're just like, I don't even know what that is. It's got like the head of a guy. Creepy creature. This is such a weird box. Pokemon who went above their station and there's just Entei in there. Entei's just not a very good Pokemon. Like, you'd think it'd be a lot better, but no. Even though it's a legendary, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Anyway, yeah, shorter stream today. Very short stream, actually. Deal with it. Sorry, what? Someone I'm following is playing Pokemon Stadium 2? Who are you, Danny? What did you see? Well, I'm definitely rating out to that. I don't mind doing a 2-hour stream, right? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm gonna rate out them. Thank y'all for being here. I didn't expect to win so quickly. I'm genuinely shook. I'm genuinely just so shook right now. Oh, one final thing actually, hold up. I just want to show this off. Snagged Pokemon 42, Purified, how many? Oh, it doesn't even list it! We never even went into the menu. Thank you for linking the Discord and the YouTube. There is a new Guinea Lottie YouTube video if you're interested. If you've not seen it yet. It wasn't good. Yeah, I'm gonna rate out. I'm gonna rate out. Just because I am really curious. So feel free to hang around for the raid. I don't have a raid message. Just spam weird Lottie emotes, right? Like, you'll get there. The Lotad emote is probably the one to go for. And that's everything from me. So, thank you for being here. Nighty night. Diana.